2020 recap and a mini life update. So we're gonna start by looking at 2020 and assessing how the year was for me. So how was 2020 for me? Now I don't think I have a word or words yet as to describe how the year was for me, but I'm just gonna try. Now the year was very challenging for all of us with the virus and many other things. I feel like the year was a challenging year for me and an amazing year, personal growth wise, because I've achieved a lot of things personal growth wise for me. There was a lot of change to adapt to for all of us. I had a lot of change to adapt to, and I had a lot of plans for the year, which I believe we all had, and I had a lot of things I wanted to do but I couldn't do. I had a lot of competitions, pageants I wanted to enter, but I couldn't due to how limiting the year was. And the year was good when it comes to my YouTube, because it really was the year I was most consistent when it comes to putting out content here on YouTube, and I'm very proud of myself for that. And yeah, so the past year gave me time to truly be present in my own life, to sit down and take a deep look at my life and decide if it is what I want it to be. I learned a lot about myself, and I got myself in so many messed up situations. Like I lost a lot of things, I lost people, I felt a lot of rejection, and I felt a lot of hope at the same time. I believed in myself and I believed in my capabilities more than I've ever believed in those two. So yeah, it quite was an amazing year and a challenging year at the same time. Now, one of the hardest blows from 2020 for me was losing my aunt. That bruised me, you guys, and this lockdown thing gave me so much time to spend with her, which I'm truly grateful for. You know, we were very close, and I'm very close to all my aunts, and her sudden departure really tore our hearts apart, you know. That's something I'm still trying to come to terms with. That's something I'm still trying to heal from, and I'm trying as much as possible not to box my healing to one way of healing. Maybe crying the pain out, laughing the pain out, screaming the pain out, because I believe that you can't really box healing. It can happen in one way. Maybe you can, like, your process could be crying the pain out, but sometimes it can be crying, screaming, laughing the pain out, or you can just experience those things all at the same time. So yeah, that's really something I'm trying to come to terms with. Don't mind me, I have notes written here, you know. So that was the hardest blow, hardest experience, hardest loss for me from 2020. Like I said, you guys, I got myself in some messed up situations, and one thing I wanted to learn from this is to not do things out of loneliness. Don't do things simply because you are lonely, and that is something my friend Nada taught me. Now, I got myself in a situation with someone because I was lonely and I felt kind of rejected. Now, I knew the person loved me, and I made myself think I loved the person, and though that didn't feel right, I still went on and I did it. And I believe that this stems from me always feeling like there has to be someone, or I've been with people like too much. Now that I don't know how to be by myself, I don't know how to be alone, and once I feel lonely, I feel like I need someone to fill that lonely void, like that void inside. So yeah, don't do anything out of loneliness. That's one thing I've learned, and I found myself going back to people I shouldn't be going back to because I felt lonely. Loneliness, doing things out of loneliness, you guys, will mess you up. So just don't do anything out of loneliness. And now let's talk about 2021, baby. Now, regardless of what is happening, the virus and all that, I still have plans for the year. I always have plans for my every year. So I still have plans for the year, and I am very excited. I have goals set for the year, and I've been consistent in putting in the effort towards achieving those goals. So I told you guys last year in a video about habits I wanted to form for this year, and I'm glad and happy to say that I've been so consistent in them too. Now I wake up early, as I said I wanted to wake up early. I exercise, I eat healthy, which is making a big difference in my life. I feel so different when it comes to food. I meditate and I journal consistently every morning, and I'm feeling so good so far. I'm happy with how everything is. Now I have 2 opportunities coming my way, and I'm very excited to be working on those this year. So yeah, I really am working on myself, man, and just learning a lot about myself, and we shall see what this year brings or has for us. uh yeah, and as much as I have plans for my life, I am trusting the plans that God has for me more. And I'm just living my life surrendering and trusting the timing of my life more than trusting what I think has to be my life, or how I think my life has to go and everything has to happen when everything has to happen. I'm just learning to trust the process, to trust God, and to trust the plans He said He has for me, and just keeping the faith through this year. So yeah, and that, you guys, is all I had for you. That's all the update I had for you. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mini 2020 recap and this mini life update. So see you in the next video. I love you so much.